Here, in the heart of North America, lies a vast inland sea, a body of water so large it was once mistaken for an ocean by early explorers. This is Lake Ontario, the most easterly of the 5 Great Lakes, and a defining feature of the province it shares its name with. From bustling cities to tranquil islands, Lake Ontario's shores are a tapestry of diverse landscapes and ecosystems, each with its own story to tell. Join us now as we embark on a journey to explore the beauty and wonder of this remarkable natural treasure. Our journey begins in the west, where the sprawling metropolis of Toronto meets the lake. Here, glass and steel giants rise from the shoreline, their shimmering facades mirrored in the deep blue waters. This is a testament to human ingenuity, a bustling hub of commerce and culture. But look closer, and you'll see that even amidst the urban jungle, the lake's presence is deeply felt. The iconic CN Tower, once the world's tallest freestanding structure, pierces the sky, offering unparalleled views of the lake and the city below. From this vantage point, the sheer scale of Lake Ontario becomes apparent, stretching out towards the horizon like an inland ocean. Below, along the revitalized waterfront, a different kind of energy takes hold. Families stroll along the boardwalk, their laughter carried on the gentle breeze. Kayakers glide through the harbor, dwarfed by the towering condominium buildings that line the shore. This is a place where the city comes to breathe, to reconnect with nature, and to find respite from the urban hustle. Ferries crisscross the harbor, carrying commuters and tourists alike to the Toronto Islands, a chain of islands that offer a sanctuary of green space just minutes from the downtown core. Sugar Beach, with its iconic pink umbrellas and Muskoka chairs, offers a whimsical escape from the city's gray. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the city, the waterfront transforms once more. Restaurants and bars come alive with the chatter of diners and the clinking of glasses. The cityscape, reflected in the now golden waters of the lake, creates a breathtaking spectacle of urban beauty. But the Toronto waterfront is more than just a pretty face. It's a vital part of the city's economy, a hub for transportation, tourism, and recreation. Our journey along Lake Ontario's shores takes us eastward, following the snaking path of the Niagara River as it flows towards its dramatic plunge over Niagara Falls. But before reaching this natural wonder, we pause at a town steeped in history and charm, a place where the past seems to linger in the very air, Niagara-on-the-Lake. Here, at the point where the Niagara River empties into the vast expanse of Lake Ontario, a sense of tranquility pervades. Gone is the roar of the falls, replaced by the gentle lapping of waves against the shore and the rustle of leaves in the wind. The town itself is a picture postcard come to life, with meticulously preserved 19th-century architecture, charming boutiques, and the sweet aroma of freshly baked pastries wafting from local bakeries. Horse-drawn carriages amble down the streets, their leisurely pace a stark contrast to the bustling city we left behind. Fort George, a National Historic Site, stands as a testament to this turbulent past, its ramparts offering panoramic views of the lake and the surrounding countryside. Rolling vineyards carpet the landscape, their verdant rows stretching as far as the eye can see. This is Ontario's wine country, where the fertile soils and temperate climate nurtured by the lake create ideal conditions for producing world-class wines. As we stroll along the Niagara Parkway, a scenic road that hugs the riverbank, we're treated to breathtaking views of the lake. Queen's Royal Park, a sprawling green space along the waterfront, offers a tranquil escape from the crowds. As the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the vineyards and the lake, we find ourselves captivated by the timeless beauty of Niagara-on-the-Lake. Continuing our eastward journey, we leave the mainland behind and venture into a world of sparkling waters and emerald isles. This is the Thousand Islands region, a captivating archipelago where the St. Lawrence River broadens its embrace as it flows majestically into Lake Ontario. Here, amidst the clear blue waters, over 1,800 islands, islets, and rocky outcrops dot the landscape, creating a mesmerizing mosaic of land and water. Some are mere specks of green, crowned with a solitary pine or a weathered boathouse, while others boast sprawling estates, their manicured lawns sloping down to meet the water's edge. The Thousand Islands region is a testament to the power of nature's artistry. Each island, sculpted by the relentless forces of wind and water over millennia, possesses a unique character, a distinct personality that sets it apart from its neighbors. As our boat navigates through the labyrinthine channels, a sense of peaceful isolation descends. The air is alive with the sounds of nature. The chirping of crickets, the haunting call of a loon echoing across the water, and the gentle lapping of waves against the hull. We pass by quaint cottages perched precariously on rocky outcroppings, their brightly colored kayaks pulled up on shore, testaments to the area's popularity with outdoor enthusiasts. Fishing boats bob gently on the water, their occupants hoping to reel in some of the abundant bass, pike, and muskie that inhabit these waters. The Thousand Islands region is a paradise for those seeking adventure and communion with nature. Kayakers paddle through narrow channels, their paddles dipping silently into the water as they explore hidden coves and secluded beaches. Hikers traverse wooded trails, their senses alive to the sights, sounds, and smells of the forest. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the water, the Thousand Islands take on an ethereal beauty. Our journey along Lake Ontario's diverse shoreline takes us now to a region that feels a world away from the bustling cities and grand estates we've left behind. Welcome to Prince Edward County, a rural oasis where time seems to move at a slower pace, and the simple pleasures of life reign supreme. Here, on the shores of Lake Ontario, rolling farmland gives way to picturesque vineyards, their vines heavy with grapes that will soon be transformed into award-winning wines. Quaint towns, each with its own unique character and charm, dot the landscape, offering a glimpse into a simpler way of life. But it's the allure of Lake Ontario itself that draws visitors to Prince Edward County. Here, along the county's southern shore, lies Sandbanks Provincial Park, home to some of the largest and most impressive freshwater sand dunes in the world. These towering dunes, sculpted by wind and water over millennia, create a surreal landscape that feels more akin to the Sahara Desert than the shores of a freshwater lake. Hiking trails wind their way through the dunes, offering breathtaking views of Lake Ontario and the surrounding countryside. And then there are the beaches. Miles of pristine sand stretch along the shoreline, lapped by the crystal-clear waters of Lake Ontario. Families build sandcastles, children splash in the shallows, and sunbathers soak up the warm rays, their worries melting away with the gentle rhythm of the waves. Prince Edward County has become a culinary destination in its own right, with a burgeoning farm-to-table scene and a thriving wine industry. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the vineyards and the lake, we find ourselves captivated by the simple beauty and unpretentious charm of Prince Edward County. Our eastward journey along Lake Ontario's shores culminates in Kingston, a city steeped in history and radiating a unique maritime charm. Often referred to as the Limestone City for its grand Victorian architecture crafted from locally quarried limestone, Kingston stands as a proud sentinel at the point where Lake Ontario flows into the St. Lawrence River, marking the gateway to the majestic Thousand Islands. Here, the waters of Lake Ontario tell tales of a rich past. Kingston's strategic location at the confluence of these vital waterways has shaped its destiny, making it a key military outpost, a bustling port, and a center of commerce and culture. Fort Henry, a UNESCO World Heritage Site perched atop a hill overlooking the city, stands as a testament to Kingston's military past. Its imposing ramparts, once manned by British soldiers guarding against American invasion, now offer breathtaking panoramic views of the city, the lake, and the sparkling expanse of the St. Lawrence River. Below, along the revitalized waterfront, a different kind of energy takes hold. Sailboats and yachts dance gracefully in the harbor, their colorful sails billowing in the breeze. Kayakers and paddleboarders glide effortlessly through the water, while families stroll along the waterfront trail, enjoying the fresh air and the lively atmosphere. Kingston's historic downtown, with its charming shops, art galleries, and lively pubs, beckons visitors to explore its cobblestone streets and soak up its unique ambiance. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the city and the water, we gather at a waterfront patio savoring the flavors of locally sourced cuisine and watching as the sky erupts in a kaleidoscope of colors. And so, our journey along the shores of Lake Ontario draws to a close. We've witnessed the raw power of nature, the ingenuity of humankind, and the delicate balance that exists between the two. From the bustling metropolis of Toronto to the tranquil beauty of the Thousand Islands, from the sandy beaches of Prince Edward County to the historic charm of Kingston Lake Ontario has revealed its many faces, each one captivating in its own right. But Lake Ontario is more than just a collection of picturesque landscapes and charming towns. It's a vital ecosystem, a source of lifeblood for the millions of people who live along its shores.